Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at why men are going abroad for love and modern women are furious. But let's jump right in, after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Passport bros, you guys ready for another success story? The house is spotless. She cooks every day, and I've just taught her the only thing she needs to know in English. Oh, thank you, honey. Say something.
Yes, Daddy.
See?
Now this guy is certainly living the life.
I only want you for the money and the clothes and for the bills. That's it. If you ain't getting my hair done, if you ain't getting my nails done, if you ain't doing nothing for me, then I don't need you here. It's not 50-50. It's not 80-20. It's 100% to 0.
It's one side. Look, that's why American relationships are failures. That's why American women on a global context are the worst for relationships long-term period. That's why the divorce rate is the highest in the world here. And that's why on the desirability level, American women are at the bottom of the global barrel. This is all statistically documented from men, because at the end of the day, the ones who decide if a woman is valuable for a relationship is men.
Well, the man is the person that's going to have to, obviously, propose and buy the ring and all that stuff.
And give them the ring.
Real
exactly.
quick.
Well, this video shows exactly why men are leaving America.
Passport bros, they're writing news articles about us now. The tides are turning. Apparently TikTok is divided. We need someone to settle this argument once and for all. I asked AI, and it turns out ChatGPT is a passport bro. You guys are gonna lose it over this. Look, I'm an American man looking to date abroad using all statistical data. We're gonna score countries on beauty, fitness, friendliness, loyalty, and cost of living / dating. It only has data up until 2021, and of course this is a generalization. Take this with a grain of salt, guys. Coming in at first, we got Brazil, then Colombia, third is Ukraine, fourth Russia, fifth the Philippines. Coming in behind them, Thailand, Spain, Italy, Sweden, Poland. We're gonna have to expand this list. So I expanded it to the top 30, and United States is not on here. We have to be fair, guys. I did the same thing for men with slightly different criteria, and we got blown out of the water, guys. There was a clear winner. Criteria was handsomeness, fitness, loyalty, kindness, median income. Coming in at first place, we have Italy. They absolutely destroyed on these metrics. The runner-up was Sweden, Australia, Spain. United States, though, we're not too far behind. Came in fifth place. Canada, Brazil, Germany, France, United Kingdom. So if you take men and women from these countries and put their international dating score together, you can see the gap between American men and women is massive. But let's be honest, it's all preference. If you like the way Colombian or Filipino women look, or maybe you vibe with the fact that they're traditional and family oriented, you should go out there and try dating, absolutely. I will not shame you, and you shouldn't let anyone else do it either.
Well, now ChatGPT is on the passport bros side. This is gonna be good.
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
What country did the Vietnam War happen in?
Canada.
Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Japanese.
Do you know what the capital of the USA is?
No.
Ladies, can you name 3 countries besides the USA? Real quick, 3 countries.
Asia.
Oh my God, bro!
Answer this question. I didn't pay attention to history. Anyway, next.
This is geography.
Africa?
That's not.
Okay, then what's the say? Ladies.
Oh wait, is that Asia?
Himalayas.
What? Okay. All right. Okay. One more.
Antarctica.
This video just hurts my brain. It really does.
So I married a Japanese woman. She's absolutely awesome. Let me tell you a little story. For around 10 years, I was dating around in the West. A number of terrible relationships full of testing, talking, downright emotional abuse, really. My heart completely shut. I just couldn't open up to anyone anymore. Then I went to Japan, and within 3 months, I met my wife. She was just so caring, so supportive. She genuinely wished for me to feel happy. She was the one who finally managed to unlock my heart. I fell for her. I don't wonder at all why #passport bros exist.
Sometimes you just need to venture out and find love somewhere else, and that's exactly what he did. Right.
The women who are upset with the passport bros, so there's 2 ways you can handle life, right? You can either be bitter and angry at the people who have the things that you want, or you can learn from them and learn how you can obtain it for yourself. Personally, I prefer to go for option 2, because option 1 just leaves you bitter and filled with resentment, but your situation doesn't change. Whereas at least with option 2, you have a chance of actually changing your situation. If you don't like your outcomes, change your behavior. You can shame these men as much as you want. You can put down these women and put down their home countries as much as you want, you're still going to be single. It's not going to make you any more desirable to these men. A smart woman would learn a thing or two from these women. A less smart woman would choose to call them uneducated, desperate for opportunities, poverty-stricken. But regardless of all of these things that you think they are, they're still able to get the men that don't want you. So
Wow, this is a great insight. Passport bros can be seen in two different ways.
Hey TikTok, I have a confession to make. Over the past few days, multiple news articles have come out. I'm in contact with Vice and New York Post, so more on the way. And before they do, I want to tell you guys the truth. When you see me hanging out overseas with beautiful Colombian or Asian women, people have suspected for a long time that these women are being paid or they're poor and uneducated looking for a come up. And the truth is, she went to Cambridge and she has her own money. Truth is, dating in America is probably the worst place in the world to date as an American man. Some women in the West are taught men ain't masculinity is toxic. At the same age as some women in other countries are taught the little things you can do to help a man feel heard and respected. Like how boys are taught to open doors or give flowers to women. People need the passport bros to be losers or predators, because then they don't have to wonder why intelligent, successful, genuine men are leaving and having the time of their lives. The truth is, American dating culture has 50% single men, 50% divorce rate, 70% initiated by women. And it's the fault of American women and men. Some of these guys who are now obsessed with body count were pro hot girl summer, pro girl because they thought they would get laid more, and when it backfired on them, they switched sides. The truth that none of these articles want to talk about is that almost every man who leaves the American dating scene will come back and report that it is dramatically different and so much better.
I feel so bad for this guy. He was doing nothing wrong and got falsely accused.
I've been seeing a lot of these passport bros video going around where American women are getting kind of upset that men are leaving America to find their woman. They go to places where women speak a little English, no education whatsoever. However, that's not the reason. The reason why men do that is because the women out there are loving, caring, nourishing, feminine, and the food top notch. So it's like essentially what a man want. I'm Chinese, I'm from Hong Kong. We do men a lot. We are bossy. However, we do been praising them when they're being an excellent man. Versus, I've seen a lot of women in America, they would be like, as he should. You see the difference? Like, that's just very ungrateful. Men are really easy to please. Just give him his time and space. Be his peace of mind instead of a headache when he come home. Respect him. Appreciate him. Let him lead. Trust him. Believe in him. I'm very traditional. And maybe some women are not like that and they don't like that, which is fine. Do whatever that works well for you. And what I've been doing has been working very, very well for me. That's why I'm just, sharing a little secret. It's so simple, but it seems like a lot of women don't understand that.
Protect this woman. She knows what is up. This is why men are headed east.
Y'all, I'm an alpha female, and I tell people right up front, I'm an alpha female.
No. Just no.
This was so cringe to watch.
Listen to me, ladies, if you are complaining about passport bros, you selfish, entitled, you a hypocrite, and you just mad. That's it. You just bitter, baby. Do something with that. Listen, first off, you didn't like these dudes before they left. That's why they left. They was trying to get with you, and you had all these masculine traits, so they went somewhere else. Now, I got a passport. I live in Jamaica. Yeah, baby. I date internationally, but I am not a passport bro. I'm just a real dude that has access. But let's make sure we understand what I'm saying here, baby. Y'all been doing the same thing since forever, baby. Y'all been, all you Instagram models, how you think y'all getting to Dubai? Y'all getting to Dubai, y'all going to Spain, y'all going to Sardinia, y'all going to Greece just to pop that thing. That is it. I don't care. Half of y'all, before everybody was traveling the world, y'all was on the chitlin circuit. You know what I'm talking about. Atlanta, Miami, Houston, Vegas, LA. Y'all, babe, we finna go. Y'all going out of town to get with dudes out of town. How about the ones that you only want to date a rich man? I know, I want, you ain't got enough money for me. I don't like, forget you then. So we left. And now you mad. Well, be mad with your mad.
It's honestly gotta be a mixture of mad and just jealous. Why can't a man leave for another country?
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here maybe?
Door number 2 will change your life, trust me.
They just call him LBH. Loser back home.
I saw this video and I was like, oh, I love this. I know a loser back home. He's the biggest passport bro you might ever meet. And one of the biggest bullshit jerks ever. He's definitely 6 feet or taller. I don't know the exact height, but I know he's over 6 feet. And he's an average looking white guy. Currently traveling through the continent of Asia and buddy-buddy with an elderly woman in South Korea. He's on a post-divorce journey and he is loving every minute of it. So to all the women who live in the continent of Asia, please stay clear of the average, mediocre, 6 foot tall white dude who's coming around.
The fact she made a whole video on this dude proves she's salty and jealous.
Okay, in my opinion about this passport bros issue, actually, there's nothing to argue about it because we decide who are we going to marry. However, it is not our fault if your man came across to Asian countries to find women and wife them up. You can call Asian women as uneducated, speak a little English. We don't really care because if you happen to come and visit the Philippines, you can definitely prove yourselves that you were wrong.
This lady is speaking straight facts. The men are just trying to find some love in other countries.
American guys are going across the country to find Filipina slaves. Girl!
What did I do today?
You cooked dinner. You went to the grocery stores before and got all the groceries to cook dinner. And you cleaned up the room, whole room, and put all my clothes away without me asking for it.
And do I feel like I'm a slave? No. Because what did you do today?
What I do? I bought Starbucks. I took out the trash when I saw you struggling with it. You were going to try to take it out yourself. And, well, I got your nails done the other day.
So it's not a game of who does more for who. It's about thinking what the other person needs and doing it without them having to ask for it. And even if I do just the little things for him, he's always so surprised and appreciative. Which makes me wonder what's going on over there in America. And mind you, we're not taking them away from you. They're coming to find us.
This is a perfect couple right here. They share their duties.
Why do you think so many men are traveling overseas to find wives in other countries?
Men are traveling overseas to find wives in other countries. Why? I'm right here. I'm single.
I feel like in other cultures, a lot of women are more submissive.
A lot of the men I know that go overseas to find wives are not great dudes.
It's a little bit more stricter on women, so like they can't really like do what they want to as far as going outside.
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, they're pervy.
Men are traveling overseas to countries that have less money and less education. It's because they want a woman who is dependent on them.
Do you think those women are ignorant slaves or are they happy?
I think they're doing what they think they're supposed to.
Go away. Go find your women wherever you want. If you want a woman who barely even speaks English and just has to suck your go for it. That's...
Well, I'm just asking on behalf of those...
Emotional damage!
Go for it. That's...
Well, I'm just...
Several mixed answers. Which do you think is the real reason?
The man is really the prize. I don't know why.
Hey, ew, girl, no.
Yes. I'm starting to feel like men are really the prize because literally as a woman, we have to wait on the man for everything. We have to wait on the man. We have to wait on the man. We can date whoever we want, but we can't marry who we want.
Women are the prize. That's what the people get.
Well, wait, hold on. If high-value men are rare, why wouldn't the high-value man be the prize?
They're not the prize, because what was there?
There's less of them to go around. They're more rare.
Yeah, where are they? I've been searching.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would make them a prize. A diamond is
a prize.
A diamond.
The same show of hands for the girls that said that they are the prize in the relationship. Yeah. Okay, can I ask you this? Do you as a woman have to have money to attract a man?
No.
You don't need money. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need status to attract a man?
No, I don't think so.
Do you need to be the most fit girl in the world to attract a man? You don't, right? Do you need a career to attract a man?
I know.
No, you do not. Guess what? All 4 of those things that I just named, every man needs to have for them to even attract some type of...
Man or woman, the prize should be to find the one for you.
9 times out of 10, you are not getting these men in their prime.
And the reason why this garbage started in the first place is because these passport bros went around and said, oh, look at this other group of women. They're so much better than you. And that will naturally put anyone on the defense.
That about these foreign women talking about, I got your man. Girl, those girls, as soon as they get that visa, they're going to be gone in 24 weeks, if not 3 months. Because guess what? They're going to realize that those guys were discarded and unwanted for a reason.
Look, when you say that you're a passport bro, I'm just keeping it real. When you say that, you are publicly admitting that you don't have the personality, social skills, or the confidence to get a lady in your country.
Once again, it seems like the women are just pissed off by the fact the passport bros are getting all the girls. Great reasoning as to why.
Guys, do not marry a woman from the United States.
Sadly, I'm starting to resonate with this dude's message. The longer I live in this country, the longer I deal with misandry, the longer I see social media, the less hope I have for women in this country, bro. It doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter how handsome you are, it doesn't matter how tall you are. A lot of these women here seem like they want to have a problem with men, so don't deal with them. I've been to Kenya, been to Argentina, been to Honduras, Belize, Grand Cayman, St. Martin, Australia. I've been all around the world, and women outside the country are just much more friendly, at least in my experience so far. Way more feminine. Girls in Argentina was buying me food randomly, just wanted to take me out, and it was crazy. I wasn't even trying to date them, and they're like, oh, come with us, we'll buy you lunch. And you know I went, because I like eating. So, but yeah, dudes, get out of here, bro. Don't waste time if you don't have to. Get your passport and dip.
The girls in other countries seem to be better, and this guy has proof.
If you're wondering why the passport bros movement exists, watch this.
The passport bro movement in America exists because men in America, they lack motivation, they're mediocre. And women in America have to work, they get educated, and they start making money because they have to. So why would American women have to put up with a man that don't have any of those qualities? These passport bros, they think they can go to another country and offer this woman, and he says it in the video, that if he goes to the Philippines and he offers a woman a better life, he said it right there, he's just basically manipulating these women into thinking that they're gonna have a better life with them, which they might, because they may live in very poor areas. But guess what? If you bring her to America, that's expensive. You're going to have to work your ass off. You're going to have to be the provider. You're going to have to pay for all her bills if she doesn't have an education. You might even have to pay for her education, and she might end up leaving you. Because life here is different, and you can't expect women in America to be like the women in other countries. You can't expect women here in America to go for a guy that's below them. If I go to school, I make 6 figures. I want a man that makes 6 figures too, or more. Because men in America, they want their women to go 50-50 on the bills and 50-50 maybe on the household and the chores, which usually is more like 90-10. So why would a woman here settle for some loser? We have high expectations because we can.
Sounds like someone's just salty, and she's not even speaking the truth.
Like other places, the girls are better, but the thing is
Friendly,
that
they smile.
Where have you been where your have been real top tier? Where have you been?
when I went to Romania, that opened my eyes.
Like, okay, what are those women like?
Well, for one, they're not loud. They're not obnoxious. They don't interrupt. They don't interject. They just have more feminine. They'll like without you asking, they'll like clean the place up.
They have
you know what I mean?
Less bodies, and like let's say for example they're dating one person, they don't go to the next person. Okay, let me see what he's like or who he's like.
They embrace their femininity.
Yeah, they one person at a time.
They take great care in appearing a certain way. You know, making sure that their appearances are up to par. When they're another big thing I notice is if like you bring them in public, they don't talk when you're with other guys. They'll be quiet. They don't really speak unless they're spoken to, because they don't want to embarrass you. So just like little things like that like American girls really like don't do.
I try to. But back to this, those are
the whole conversation was the girls interrupting him. Let bro speak.
Oh my God! Hey yo!
I dare you with the gay. I dare you. Oh my God. I dare you. What you trying to be? What you trying to be? I want whatever you want. I'll beat you. What you trying to be? If you really what you trying to be? It's whatever. I'm trying to be.
Somebody know it.
One thing, and I'm gonna rock this.
Uh-oh, passport bro getting caught red-handed. What's gonna happen?
Sazón Miriam. Mejor, mejor.
This is the exact reason why men are going abroad for love and modern women are furious. In some of these foreign countries, such as Brazil and Thailand, there are many beautiful women who are willing to go above and beyond for their men. Anyways, let's discuss this in the comment section below. What do you think about men going abroad for love? You guys have made it to the end. Like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So, if you enjoy this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.